Be me 24, Junior Systems Administrator. Life is a blur of blue light filters and energy drinks. Work for a mid-sized tech firm in the city, fintech. Basically, we move imaginary money around for rich people. Office is one of those open-plan hellscapes. Exposed brick, beanbag chairs nobody sits in. Espresso machine that costs more than my car. Everyone smiles too much, the kind of smiles that don't reach the eyes. My sanctuary is the server room, cold, loud, honest. Machines don't lie, they either work or they don't. If a server fails, it doesn't blame its childhood, it just dies. My mentor is this guy Ilias, 38 years old, senior dev ops engineer. The absolute backbone of this place. Guy is a wizard, knows the legacy code better than the people who wrote it. Quiet, stoic, wears the same 3 flannel shirts on rotation. Married, 2 kids, photos of them on his desk hidden behind 3 monitors. He's the first one in, last one out. When the payment gateway crashes at 3 a.m. on a Sunday, Ilias is the one fixing it. Doesn't ask for overtime, doesn't brag, just does the job. I look up to him, he's what I want to be, competent, indispensable. We have a routine. 8:00 a.m., coffee black. He critiques my SQL queries, I nod and learn. We laugh about the sales team promising features that don't exist. It's a good dynamic, simple. Then comes the restructuring. New management wants to trim the fat and optimize workflows. Enter Julian, new director of product synergy or some made-up title. Mid-20s, MBA from somewhere expensive. Zero technical background, couldn't code Hello World if her life depended on it. But she speaks the language of the boardroom. Buzzwords circle back, drill down, blue sky thinking. She walks fast, heels clicking on the polished concrete. Perfume that lingers in the elevator for hours. Her desk is right next to ours. She decides the dev team needs more visibility. Meaning more meetings, more interruptions. Ilias hates it. I can see his jaw tighten every time she schedules a sync. He tries to explain that we need deep work time. She just smiles, that condescending, pitying smile. Ilias, we need to break down silos. Collaboration is key. He nods, goes back to his terminal. Tension builds for weeks. Julian pushes for a major UI overhaul. Wants it live before the quarterly investor call. Ilias looks at the specs, shakes his head. The database structure can't handle these queries, Julian. It'll lag. She waves a hand, we'll fix it in post, just ship it. It's not about fixing it later, it's security risk. We could expose user data. She stops smiling, eyes go cold. Are you saying you can't do your job, Ilias? I'm saying I won't deploy broken code. Silence in the open office. People look up from their MacBooks. She walks away without a word. Ilias sighs, rubs his temples. She's going to be a problem, he mutters. I laugh, she's just clueless, she'll learn. Oh, how naive I was. 2 days later, the deadlines. Ilias refuses to sign off on the deployment. Julian bypasses him, finds a junior dev, some intern basically. Pressures him to push the update. It's approved, don't worry. Ilias is just being old school. Kid pushes the button. 4:00 p.m. on a Friday. Disaster strikes immediately. Latency spikes, 404 errors everywhere. Customer support phones light up like a Christmas tree. Then the database locks. We are dead in the water. Millions of dollars in transactions stuck in limbo. Panic mode. Ilias doesn't say, I told you so. He just springs into action. Fingers flying across the mechanical keyboard. He's sweating, shouting commands. Kill the load balancer, roll back the commit now. Julian comes storming over. Why is the site down? What did you do? Ilias stands up, he's 6'2", looming. He points a finger at her, not touching, just pointing. You bypassed the safety checks. You authorized a raw push. Get out of my way so I can fix your mess. His voice is loud, it has to be. The alarms are blaring. Do not speak to me like that, she snaps. This isn't a debate, get off the floor, we are bleeding data. He turns his back on her, ignores her. Fixes the issue, takes 3 hours. By 7 p.m., systems are stable. Office is empty except for me, Ilias, and the cleaning crew. He collapses into his chair, exhausted. Good work, kid, he tells me. He looks drained, takes a sip of cold coffee. She's going to write me up for insubordination, he says. I shrug, let her, the logs prove she authorized the crash. CEO will fire her. Ilias looks at me with sad eyes. Logs are logic, people aren't logical. Monday mornings. I walk in, Ilias' chair is empty. Weird, he's never late. Check Slack, his status is away. Go to the break room. People are whispering, they stop when I walk in. Grab a coffee, head to my desk. Julian is there, holding court with 3 other project managers. She looks shaken, fragile. I was just so terrified, I hear her whisper. He was so physical. My stomach drops. Physical Elias. I sit down, try to work. 10 a.m. email from HR. Mandatory meeting regarding workplace conduct. I get pulled into a glass-walled room. HR director, woman named Brenda, and a lawyer I've never seen before. Sit down, Anon. They ask about Friday. I start talking about the code, the database lock, the unauthorized push. Brenda cuts me off. We're not here to discuss technical issues. We're investigating an incident of aggression. I blink aggression, Elias fixed the site. Did he raise his voice? It was loud, the servers were screaming. Did he gesture threateningly? He pointed at the door, he told her to move. The lawyer scribbles something on a notepad. Did he look angry? He was stressed, we were losing 50 grand a minute. Brenda sighs, takes off her glasses. Anon, we have witness statements saying he lunged at her, that she felt cornered. Who? The intern who broke the site. We need to know if you felt unsafe. No, I felt safe because Elias knows how to do his job. They exchange looks. I'm not giving them what they want. That will be all. Do not discuss this with anyone. I walk out. The office vibe has shifted. It's toxic. People are looking at Elias' empty desk like it's a crime scene. I check the server logs. I need proof. I find the authorization key. It's Julian's credentials. Timestamp 3:55 p.m. Friday. Direct violation of protocol. I take screenshots, save them to a USB drive. Feeling like a whistleblower, like a hero. Tuesday. Elias is still gone. Rumor mill is in overdrive. I heard he threw a monitors. I heard he's got anger management issues. I heard he's been harassing her for weeks. It's insane, none of it is true. I try to correct people at lunch. Guys, he saved the platform, she broke it. They look at me like I'm defending a murderer. It doesn't matter if he was right, Anon. You can't scream at women in the workplace. But she caused the problem. That's victim blaming. I shut up, realize I'm outnumbered. Wednesday. Town hall meetings. CEO gets on stage. Wearing jeans and a blazer, trying to look cool. Starts talking about values, safety, inclusivity. Doesn't mention the outage, doesn't mention the financial loss. We have zero tolerance for hostility, we are a family. Everyone nods, everyone claps. Julian is in the front row, wiping a tear. My blood boils. After the meeting, I go to the CTO's office. His name is Marcus, he used to be an engineer, he should understand. I knock, got a minute. He waves me in. Look, Marcus, I have the logs. Julian authorized the push that crashed the system. Elias was just reacting to the emergency. I put the USB drive on his desk. He doesn't look at it. He looks at me, tired. I know, Anons. I freeze, you know, then why is Elias suspended? Marcus leans back. The board is spooked, we have an IPO coming up. We can't have stories about internal chaos. So you're firing the guy who keeps the lights on. Julian filed a formal complaint, harassment, hostile work environment. If we keep him, she sues. If she sues, the press picks it up. Tech bro culture headlines. But it's a lie. It's a liability. Elias is a liability. Julian is. Protected class optics-wise. She's incompetent. She's good at managing up. Elias is just good at code. He slides the USB drive back to me. Burn this and get back to work. If you want a career here, you'll forget Friday happened. I stand there. The weight of it crushes me. Truth doesn't matter, competence doesn't matter. It's all just a game of perception. Thursday. Elias is fired. Email goes out. Elias has left the company to pursue other opportunities. No goodbye party, no cards. Security escorts him in after hours to collect his box. I'm working late, I see him. He looks smaller, shoulders slumped. Holding a box with his kids' photos and a mug. He sees me, tries to smile, fails. Take care of the servers, Anon. Elias, this is bullshit, I tried to tell them. I know, don't tank your career for me. What are you going to do? I don't know, HR marked me as not eligible for rehire. That's a black mark, word gets around. He walks to the elevator. The metal doors close. He's gone, 10 years of service. Gone in a week because a MBA got her feelings hurt when she broke the company. Friday. 1 week since the incident. Julian gets promoted. Head of product strategy. She sends out a memo. Excited to lead this team into a new era of empathy and innovation. I sit at my desk. The code on my screen is messy. The legacy systems are creaking. Without Elias, the nightly backups start failing. I flag it. Julian tells me to deprioritize backend maintenance and focus on user-facing features. I say okay. I stop caring. I stop fixing the little things. Months pass. The platform gets slower, glitchier. Clients start leaving. Management blames market conditions. They hire 3 contractors to replace Ilya's. They cost 4 times his salary combined. They don't know the system, they break more than they fix. Julian fails upwards. She jumps ship to a bigger company before the quarterly numbers drop. She puts led agile transformation on her LinkedIn. Gets a massive sign-on bonus at a FAANG company. I'm still here. Rotting. One rainy Tuesday, I order an Uber to get home. Car pulls up, Toyota Camry. I get in. Hey, how's it going? The driver asks. Voice is familiar. I look in the rearview mirrors. It's Ilya's. Gray in his beard now, looks tired. Ilya's. He looks back, eyes widen. Anon, haze. Silence, awkward, heavy silence. You driving now. He grips the wheel. Yeah, market's tough right now, background checks are a bitch. That gross misconduct tag follows you. But you were the best engineer we had. Doesn't matter, I'm a risk now. Recruiters ghost me once they call Brenda for a reference. My chest hurts. Here is a man who built the infrastructure that processed billions. Driving a stranger to a studio apartment for $12. How's the system, he asks, genuinely curious. It's garbage, it crashes twice a week. He nods, a tiny sad smile. I told them that load balancer was tricky. We drive in silence. Rain hits the windshield. He drops me off. Good to see you, kid, keep your head down. I watch him drive away. Tail lights fading into the wet gloom. Go upstairs. Open my laptop. See a post on LinkedIn. It's Julian. Humbled to be named one of the top women in tech this year. Empowerment leadership. Thousands of likes. Comments praising her bravery and vision. I close the laptop. Stare at the wall. I realize the old man at the grocery store in that other story was right. It's not just rumors, it's the whole machine. It eats competence and rewards manipulation. It protects the loud and destroys the quiet. I feel a scream building in my throat, but I swallow it. Because I have rent to pay. And if I scream, I'm just another aggressive male creating an unsafe environment. So I set my alarm for 7 a.m. I will go in. I will smile at the new product manager. I will let the code rot. And I will never, ever try to be a hero. Just a cog. A silent, rusting cog. Alone, the system works exactly as intended.